but not using my mana there feels bad. Oh my god, here we go. Let's go. Who dis? Is this deck busted? God, I hope this deck is busted. The Throne of the Grim Captain. We've been waiting. We've been waiting for a card like this to be busted. Hello, what's up, Mesa Falcons? It's me, it's CGB. Welcome back to another day in the arena. Throne of the Grim Captain in Standard. Finally. This is finally the one. You see this player, this madman, this genius, Angry Chicken. That's a name. That's a username. Angry Chicken. Got a 5-0 in an MTGO league, and we need to answer some questions. Are MTGO leagues soft? Or has this card finally been busted? So Throne of the Grim Captain, this beautiful card. It crafts with a dinosaur, a merfolk, a pirate, and a vampire. So you have to have those in your battlefield or graveyard, right? And all it does on its own is tap to mill too. But when you craft this puppy, you get a 7/7 menace, trample, lifelink, hexproof when it attacks. Opponent sacks a non-land permanent, and then you get exiled creature card that you use to craft this onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. That's insane. That's insane for 4 mana. And we knew. The Timmies looked at this card and were like, we know. It's only a matter of time until we have great vampires, great pirates, great merfolks, and great dinosaurs. Well, Foundations may have delivered. You might be thinking to yourself, Zetalpa, Primal Dawn. And then you stopped thinking. But let me help. Because the great thing about Zetalpa Primal Dawn, this 8 mana 4/8, is flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible. That's a lot of keywords, a lot of keywords. And there are cards, other cards that have nothing to do with the Throne of the Grim Captain that work with keywords. I'll get to that in a second. But then if you look at the other cards, Vampire, Preacher of Schism, good card. Kiora, the Rising Tide, good card. Don't ask Raren about this card. Floodpit's Drowner, it's a merfolk. It's just kind of a little stally tactic. It's fine. Malcolm, Alluring Scoundrel. It's a good pirate, right? And it can fill your graveyard, so it works with the throne. But then you tie the room together, because what do these cards also have some cool things in common, like flying. Flying is pretty good. How about Death Touch? Death Touch is pretty good. Well, Urborg Scavengers, this sneaky little March of the Aftermath machine card is it enters or attacks, you exile a card from a graveyard to put a counter on this as flying as long as the exiled creature has flying. Same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Haste, etc., etc. Basically, you discard Zetalpa with like a Malcolm, or you mill it with a Throne. And then on turn 3, you play Urborg Scavengers, you exile Zetalpa. Oh my god. You have a 3/3 flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible. That's a lot to cope with for your average red deck. They just play Sheltered by Ghosts. Shut up. It's fine. Obviously, that's never going to happen. The rest of the deck can actually play some control tempo. We've got a bunch of removal spells, and we got counter spells. Like, don't make a sound and refute, you know? So we are using some new cards. We have to know. Is this silly Throne of the Grim Captain / Urborg Scavengers deck the truth or the meme? Does it best of one? Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. The real story of this video will be whether or not my snow plowing service shows up. Because it is a snowy day out. Oh my goodness, I might be locked in here forever making you videos. You'd love that. Let's keep this. Throne of the Grim Captain, Merfolk, nope, Pirate, Merfolk, Dork. Actual Dork. I have no idea, man. Is this deck good? Does this deck do anything, would you say? My throne! Very first game? That's low, dude. That's low. This is what you get for brewing, man. You get your deck shredded by this garbo. I'm just messing. Okay, what are you up to? Okay, the Scavengers likes this. What? You got some land down there? What? Okay, so it's Sultai Reanimator. Now come. Vigilance is an ability one could have. Hi. What's up? I discard this Verge. I'm on the verge of something cool. I think it's Kiora. Threaten them. I threaten you with Threshold. Malcolm, Refute is great. I don't think Drowner is great. In this matchup, like they're just trying to reanimate their stuff. Scavengers is important, but yeah, I think Refute's great. You ain't got nothing. You're not gonna squirm yet. You got nothing in the graveyard to squirm about. It's a naked graveyard. Can't believe they have duress, to be honest. That just changed. They found Founding. Do they have the untapped land? No, they don't. That Founding's getting refooted. 3-2-1-4. Any way to get Threshold first? I don't see it. All right. They just block the Kiora. Let's get him with Malcolm. Guys, enough with the Malcolm. Let's drop this, play this, pass, refute their thing. Time is on our side. We're at 5. Refute is 6-7, so we're making an 8-8 soon. Refuted! Heck no. Heck no. You didn't find the third path. The third path found you. 7. What? And they're still stuck on land? Oh, get it. Darn it. How dare they? The throne? Wait, how close are we? Not that close, right? We still haven't seen a dino. Merfolk Pirate is it. This mills, though. Let's go to work. I need an 8-8. The other option was to power up Reef, but I think we're supposed to be attacking things in graveyard. Like, do I care if they use Squirming Emergence to get a Jace? Oh, who dis? Who dis? When it enters or attacks, they're the one who is going to get something back. Probably the Jace, right? So we can exile the Jace, and then on our turn, if we attack, we can exile the Zetalpa. But then we have Throne as the backup plan. You know, let's play our stuff. Let's play it all. Let's go for it. They're at 12. The Grim Captain knows no equal. Oh, that's a vampire. Vampire, Dino, Pirate, Merfolk. It's all there. It's all there. And I'm getting up in your graveyard. Getting right over here to this Jace and saying bye-bye. You will not squirm upon me. And this is probably a cut down maybe, but we still have Throne as the backup. That's so good. Flood Moth at 8-8, sure. That works. They finally got their land. I think it's too late for them. It's 4 to craft? Dude, we're coming for you. We are coming for you. Let's do it. Oh yeah, you. It's like hailing out. Weather is crazy. You guys aren't feeling that. This is all just part of my experience. But heaven forbid, you still need a human to stream. All right. We don't get to attack? I thought there was haste on that thing. Take out your Founding? I could have exiled Malcolm for flying. It's not really my concern. Also, we didn't get another 8-8. because I did it wrong. It's my first game, though. I've never played Magic before. Go gentle. Lumra, that's pretty good. Good card. Get back the Flood Maw. I think I'm going to get punked. But hey, check this out. I get a free Scavengers from Malcolm. So Lumra's going nom nom. They thought they were safe. They should have waited a little longer. Flood Maw doesn't do it, right? This is hexproof. You can't touch me. Oh, they hit an Atroxa. Well, there you go. Good magic right there. Captain has Menace, though. They need another blocker. I don't think they have it. Nope. It's not gonna help you. Yeah, hexproof. Yeah, it's hell of an ability, hell of a drug. As long as we don't attack with the wrong things so that Atroxa gains life, we'll be fine. Like, their only hope is that we attack with something and Atroxa can gain the life, but nope, not here. Not now. Yeah, sacrifice. Oh, good choice. Dinosaur. You're gonna bounce that just to show me who's boss? Wow, that was stupid. I absolutely threw. Well, I didn't throw it. I just sequenced poorly. We got there. That was really good. Cut him down. Then Malcolm preach. It was only a matter of time, guys. A matter of time before we got too many good vampires and good pirates and good dinosaurs? It's a dinosaur. The heck? They're not going to play a creature, are they? I'm really going to regret it if they do, but let's get the sewers down. Yeah, I'll keep a refute. How bad could that be? Can't be bad. No creature. Son of a... That throws off my Malcolm plan. But yeah, I think we just have to cut down a Bramble Familiar. You gotta bolt the bird. Uh-huh. Okay, well, hey. Found 2 targets for 2 cutdowns. Incredible. The technology. Breach. Just get a little ahead and then play the flash game and we'll be fine. Fabled Passage, go. Excellent. Do I get the double? Oh, I get a double? Creature's daily double. Oh, good, a swamp. Just what I always wanted. I get another double if I use this river. Let's see what happens. And the Preacher survives. But I don't know what their deck is other than they want big mana, so it's scary. Spooky deck. Spooky, spooky deck. They're passing. All right, 18, 19. So we go to 18 on purpose for the Preacher, and we slam the Malcolm because we want another daily double. Fountain Port. Trigger. I will drop off this island, I guess. I could... Am I going to scavenge this Zetalpa right now? I don't think I am. I wish I hadn't played a land so I could play the Fountain Port. Then I'd have something else to do with my mana. So I did make a mistake. That was a mistake. Should not play the land first with Fountain Port in my deck there. The Clear Cutter out. Gone. No. Denied. And now? Now is it Zetalpa time? That doesn't have haste. Okay. That's game. Tempo game. It's nice to see the deck can just win off the tempo game. I realize I've been already sloppy in the first 2 games of the video, and some of you might say, well, so what else is new? But hey, Hey, I'm out here trying. Look, I'm stressed about the weather in my driveway, okay? Somebody needs to snowplow this driveway, okay? Keep. Where are they at? How will I get to worst possible tonight? If there's a worst possible without me, you know what happened. Swamp down. Iron Claw. Do we go for the throne and start milling? I mean, if we transform this thing, we can probably win, yeah? The question, though, like, what is the Screaming Nemesis? We have an answer to. Whatever the 2-drop is, we don't make a sound. If they play nothing valuable, we play Malcolm and start digging. I don't need 2 thrones. I do want to turn it into something else. We pass here. I don't think we start milling now. That's tough, though. That's really close. So how is our mono-red matchup? I don't know. Hold. Don't try to flash in and block. That's playing their game. Is that the snowplow, Emmy? Emmy's getting excited. Probably refute something. It's got to be our strategy here. But when, like, we are so far from crafting a throne, it's really bad. We're getting our butt kicked. Ouchies. Let's just try a refute, see where it goes. They might just kill it again anyway, but yeah, okay, they got frenzy too, sure. But we get a loot. That's bad. That is not in any way useful. Cool, love that for me. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like I'm very dead, but let's start the mill. There's a merfolk. Yeah, we're right there, guys. Just need to flip a dino and a vampire. This has been rough. I mean, go second is usually how you lose these games, right? So here we are, going second, losing games. Okay, they go for the last point. Let's go ahead and kill this. Still here. That's Kiora. We have to flip a vampire and a dinosaur. Let's shoot our shot. Vampire, no dino. Okay. Kiora. 4 life is not much. Cut down is not good. And are we dead on board? I guess it depends what they target. I'm gonna take at least 3 from 2 block here. 3. So if this does 2 and this does 1 and this is lethal, I am dead on board. I am dead on board. God, that's bad. Oh, don't even hit the land. Ouch. But I mean, is there a world where they mess up? Don't think so. It's like they just have to like show me a spell, right? I have no way to avoid this damage from the mouse. Oh, okay. So this is going to 4, right? Yeah, there's no way to avoid the damage from the mouse. I can only do this and hope they forget to attack. It's a very good choice. Very, very good choice. Yeah, gotta make sure you get there. It's best of 1 though, man. I feel like going first we would have been fine. Like, just let us remove the first thing before there were 3 creatures on the board before we had a second land. It's just, what are you gonna do? Just looking to see if standard's still fun. Is there any way to have some fun? I mean, I'm trying to throne the Grim Captain. Like, this is some of the most nonsense you can do. Does it actually matter? Can I do anything fun? We're on the draw. Let's be ready for a bat. I think we can get our tap land in later. I mean, I'm right, but it's only because standard is that predictable, even with all these cards in it. It's kind of sad, man. Well, they still run Mirrex, so maybe they have an outdated list. Maybe we can take a rank off them. They slash. Guess I gotta counter that. Wouldn't want to just lose the game. What could they play that I have to refute? Liliana? I can Triumph Liliana too. Let's get a tap land done. Liliana? I have stuff to discard. I'm fine with this.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
The real question is, do they have cut down?
You won't be outsmarting me.
Do they have cut down? I don't think they do, but gotta be sure.
I'll be back with friends.
2 refutes is nice, but nothing good to discard is bad. I guess. No info for you. You know what they're gonna take. Might as well use it. Preacher. Pass again. A lot of threats over here. I'm sure they're saying something similar about me. Let's hold the go for the throat, keep the preacher. They discarded a go for the throat. Let's see if they're prepared for this 2-4. And Jesus. Okay.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers. Off you go.
Mill ya. Should probably mill myself in this matchup, but hey, might end up decking this one.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish.
I mean, look at the way it's going. We've already got Pirate. Okay, they found another slasher. Yeah, they refuse to draw more land. It's causing me some stress. The slasher down there. Actually, there's a lot of good stuff to eat. How about indestructible? Yeah, if I had milled myself, there might be a dinosaur right now, so that was probably a mistake. Let's go for this. They have cut down? Oh no. That's a terrible thing. That's what that is. That is a terrible thing. We needed them to not have that, and they just happened to still have one. Okay, they topped the land. We have a chance. We have no chance. How lucky. Could things go better for them? I doubt it. Let's see what we can do. Would I have had it, though, if there was a dinosaur in the top 4 when I milled them instead of me? Maybe. Malcolm? Malcolm is not good against the bats, but let's empty our hand to make them draw cards. Maybe we kill them with Shieldred. Yeah, flood. Oh god. Oh my god. So lucky. I hate my life. Okay, so that's untapping, must be blocked. This shit farmed. Fucking farm, dude. Oh god, it just feels so bad to lose like that. Oh my god. Is there any hope for this format? A hippo? A Feldegriff, you could say. Well, hopefully our opponent actually plays creatures. Then you can see how this hand is appealing. And we're on the play, that's awesome. Yay, first target acquired. And it's a graveyard deck. This is roots, right? So, okay. Are we going to draw more scavengers than lands against the graveyard deck? If so, it's going to be tough sledding. They have the roots, they have the Overlord. Overlord can't hit roots. They mill the roots. Okay, cool. Wow. Seems good. Seems real good. Must be nice to get that sweet grave value. Has menace, so I guess I'll tap that thing. Oh, nice. More good draws. Attack here, block. They just bring it back, put a counter on it. Can't even attack. Just such a joke, man. I guess I could have attacked if it was a Gorehound. They'd still probably block, though. Maybe I can discard Zetalpa to hand size. Wonder if I'm supposed to don't make a sound that for the surveil. No, there's no way, right? Might as well. I'm just gonna try to hold on to go for the throat for the Overlord eventually. Assuming that we actually get to play a long game here. But not using my mana there feels bad. Oh my god, here we go. Let's go. Who dis? Who dis? They respond with that. They have Ghost Vacuum in their deck. It can target your own stuff, right? That makes it good here. But man, does that hose my plan. So we're going to get got by the graveyard deck while playing our anti-graveyard hate. At least I have a 3/3 lifelinker. It gives me a chance. What do they use for removal? Anything? I don't see anything. Okay. That has an earth. I don't think I have anything in my deck that deals with the vacuum. Oh yeah. Oh, that's great. Oh my god. Nothing is more Magic the Gathering. All right. Well, you think they have a way to get the roots back? I hope not. Let's just go for this Gorehound. They'll probably, if they hit it with the Ghost Vacuum, that gives me a chance to scavenge something else. I want the menace. I want the menace. How dare you? I still get a counter, right? Come on. I get no counter? Okay. Ta-da! Guess what? There's more where this came from. In response, they get their roots. That must be nice for them. I don't know what it is these days, man. You only get top shelf Magic the Gathering these days from me. Oh my god. So if they're keeping it on top, it must be another Roots. I don't think there's anything else you would keep there. Anything in the world, in the universe. So, if I exile from their graveyard, right, they get a root thing? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. If they vacuum it, they don't get a root thing. That's cool. Love how I have no abilities. Kill the obvious block. And it gets worse. Oh, a Tyvar is what they kept. Okay. Yeah, I can keep Tyvar. It's sad because it's... Well, I guess we couldn't use Make a Sound on it because this taps for mana. If I get a survey for this, I swear to God. Scavenging a scavenger. You know, they could just exile something from their graveyard to make their things bigger. And then just block. I like them being stupid, though. Seems appropriate somehow. I need to get dunked on by idiots for it to really matter. No, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Some of you guys take that stuff way too seriously. Like, playing this, like, exiling stuff from them just gives them more tokens. But it's not like it's going to stop bad things from happening to me. Seems good. Think we've got him right where we want him now. It's about decision fatigue. It's about wearing down their laptop battery. That's what we got. That's our chance. Our opportunity. No. Flip it all. Then run out of battery and then you lose, right? Yeah. Come on. 15 cards left. Why are you so bad, dude? Come on. Bring it on. Is that the best you can do? I mean, I'll give them props if they hit negative 69 exactly. Seriously, are you even trying right now? Let's go. Why are you playing so bad? Nice try. I didn't need that preacher to mock you. Oh God, what a stupid game. They have any new cards? The Ghost Vacuum's the newest I'd seen. Let me guess. I knew it. I knew these creeps. I knew they were stalking me. Hey, we totally boned you. Answer our survey. Was it fun? Any new cards? Nothing from Foundations, I don't think. I just see I see the Overlord, and I see one Ghost Vacuum that they drew in the matchup where it was best. So, wow. Every now and then, I play a deck built by somebody, whether it's a viewer, whether it's somebody who did well in the league, whether it's somebody who won a tournament. And I get a lot of comments like, tell us how to fix it, CGB. That's the important thing, is that you show us how to fix it. Guys, you don't fix these decks. You play other decks. That's it just blows my mind. You guys absolutely blow my mind with that nonsense. So I can't say for sure that they're gonna get out the Oculus next turn, but if they do, we're already toast. Still, I think we run out the throne. We gotta try to get our game plan online. Going first would have been so nice. Oh my God, literally no fun in this world. What a joke. Oh yeah, do they still have the nuts anyway? They have a hottie. Okay, it's not an Oculus. Oculus would be worse. Cool. Oh, nice trolling. Yeah, I appreciate that. If they have a reanimation spell here, great. If they don't, they should probably go right to chapter 3 and get the Jin right back out. I guess they want chart, of course. What do you think? They ignored the Flood Maw. Do you think they have a Flood Maw? If they do, it's a beating. But let's go for it. Here is Shieldred the Apocalypse. I can't, man. They held up mana, so they must be thinking of countering Shieldred if they can. Let's instead go with the Preacher. If we get one more land, we can back Shieldred up with a Don't Make a Sound, which might really throw them for a loop. Because we know what they're going to do, right? They're going to try to get the Jin back. They're going to get the Helping Hand. In that case, do we need to get the counter out of them? Like, our counter is no good against a Helping Hand. We got to get lucky and have them go for like a recommission. All right. We'll get this countered. But then maybe Shieldred sticks, right? Feels great. Feels so good. Behold, new strategies. Oh, ha! My tier 1 deck has defeated you. You gonna get that Oculus back too? Really stick it to me? Okay, cool. And they know about the Shieldred, so they must have another. God. Another terrible draw. The tapped land in a moment where we needed anything else. Anything else. This game is a cruel and twisted joke. We even have graveyard interaction in our deck. Don't make a sound. What a card. What a quality Magic card right now. We could do it for the Surveil. The Surveil doesn't matter, guys. We didn't draw the Scavengers. We have main deck Graveyard Hate built in. We didn't draw any of it. It wouldn't have mattered. They'd have countered it anyway. What an absolute joke of a game. Just, Jesus. They even only had 3 lands and I couldn't counter something. It's so bad. It's gotta be some of the worst Magic I've ever played. Oh my God. Is there any hope? Is there any hope? Come on, man. Just let me go first. I've only gone first once, I think, and I got completely mana screwed. Double Throne. Maybe a Throne will actually be on the battlefield this game. That would be amazing. Feels like a deck. Maybe that token deck, right? Let's go for it. Let's go right for the Throne. I don't know if they can deal with this. I guess they run Sunfall. Is Craft only at sorcery speed? Yep, it is. Case. Okay, it's Burn. Burn, huh? They're discarding a Shock? I'm shocked. Merfolk. Pirate 2.0. Preacher. Can gain life. Might matter. They're running Elegant Parlor and Fable Passage, so they're not like a speedy burn deck. And they get a mountain. I guess they only think they need 1 white source to do their thing. Okay, no hits. That's a good draw. Wow, we drew the right card at the right time. Let's go. Miracles, baby. Give me a 2-for-1. Get lost. I decline. I do not want to get lost. I want you to spend more cards on this. Way more cards. Put a pirate in the graveyard. Draw. Beautiful. See, they could have got lost on their turn and that would have never happened. Still want to kill this? It's getting scary in there. Destroy all artifacts. I mean, they're afraid of the throne. I guess we like that. I get to keep my lifelinker. So this is a control burn deck? At least our opponent brews as well as we do. And by brew, I mean steal off the internet. Maybe our opponent actually brewed. Maybe they deserve all the credit. So I'm not seeing anything to use a cut down on, so I'm going to deny them this virtue of courage by killing the thing that the adventure targeted. This is an interesting spot. We got the stuff in hand. Let's Kiora. And whoa, 2 dinosaurs. Do I hang on to this or do I put this in the graveyard? I guess I can craft from the battlefield too if they don't kill it. But will they exile it somehow? That would be crazy. Helix. Why are they targeting the preacher right now? They're not worried about the 8/8? Okay, they've got it all covered. They can solve their case now. Okay. Throne. Will they draw another answer to it? They've already played more artifact removal than I expected. It's there. It's there. We just don't have the 4 mana. Let's run out another preacher. The don't make a sound is unlikely to actually counter something here. And how much artifact removal does your burn deck play? Really? They're digging. They are digging. Uh-huh. Okay. So that lets them draw discard stuff. You think they have a Wrath in there? Wish I had one more land, but let's do it. We're all out of bubblegum. Let's craft. Do they have any way to deal? He's here. Look at that, homie. Wow. My face is being struck by lightning. Oh no. Level 2? What's that even do? Non-creature spells cost less. Cool. And that's how it ends. Well then. If our opponent dares to use their own deck building skills, we will thwart them with our stolen deck skills. Sometimes you gotta get out all of the bad juju. All of it. And I think we have. I think we're going to win every game from now on. Our opponents have no actual chance anymore. Oh no, my face. Time to watch the throne. Did I just play you? All right, Captain. Dude, we gotta get... Oh, it's all there, right? It's all there. Vampire, Merfolk, Dinosaur, Pirate. It's all there. We just have to get it all in the graveyard. Kiora. Kiora is the quickest path. Oh, man. Okay. Well... Here they are. We're gonna show our opponent what's up. We don't have the untapped land though. Scavengers? Are we gonna scavenge Zetalpa? They shocked face. Dude, is missing this land drop gonna get me? Let's see. We mill. There's an untapped land that went away. Oh no! Okay. We have the refute. I think we got time, but we're at 14 and burn is... Well, burns is a little more than it used to be. I want that swamp, but we need threshold. So almost anything was probably going graveyard, although the throne could have finished it. I don't need that swamp anymore. I got the sewers. This taps for both colors. I'm good. I have an 8/8. What's up? Is this our opponent is just gonna go face? Face is their place. Let's just refute that Boros Charm then. I still take one. Scam. Another refute. All right, 13. Life gain in the form of counter spells. Strikers. I guess I have to take that. And I just discarded my Triumph. Am I crazy? These are good abilities, but not against Screaming Nemesis. And this is a good card against all the creatures I was thinking of, but I wasn't thinking of that. I mean, do I hold up refute? I can't block this thing if the life gain stuff is turned off. So if they point here, I go to 8. Then they attack, I go to 5. Then they go bang, bang, and I die. It's terrible. It's terrible. I think we have to refute something, which is not the way I want to do it, but that's where we are. Let's race with Kiora and make them find the line. Because they're at 6. Nothing. We gotta find an answer to this thing. The upkeep stopped me. Okay. If they block this, they deal me 8. They're not quite dead. Oh my god. How stressful. How stressful. What if I just attack with Kiora? If I only attack with Kiora and they deal me 3 and I go to 7, then they kind of have 1 turn to get the job done through a counterspell and a cut down. Although the cut down costs life. If they don't block Kiora, the other thing we can do is play the Scavengers, exile Flyer, and we win next turn, right? Or we could wait for them to make a move. Like, giving them this block is giving them 3 damage. But they have that if they want it when they attack next turn. No, they don't. I can block with Kiora and cut down Kiora. Okay, no attacks. We sit. We chill. We chill. This sucks, but we chill. Wow. Okay. You did nothing to me. But it does cost us a mana. It costs us a mana, and now cutting down Kiora to prevent the redirect from Screaming Nemesis takes Refute off the table. But they're only on 2 cards. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player can kill that with a cut down. That's a brew of a card. That's a brewer's play. Dude, this is a chess match. This is a stare down, man. If I fire a cut down here, I can't lose. They only have 1 card. Okay, beautiful. Fountain Port. Land is nice. Just you. Because now I can make a token and cut it down. But I can't take 8. And if they take it, they have to block next turn. Could be lethal on board. They are going to block. All right, I think we allow for that. I think we win now if we get to use Scavengers on the Nemesis. And that's even if they find a blocker for the 8/8. So you know they're probably holding a burn spell. Because they're just dead to the 8/8. So they have to go for it. We put them in the spot where they have to go for it. They go for this, which is cut downable, so we don't care. And we're holding up Refute, so we're not tapping out. I mean, I don't know how they deal 6 to me. Our opponent reviewed that they are a burn deck that is willing to brew, which is kind of wow, with Hitsugu's second right and the Scrawling Crawler, but could just play more burn spells. But they have a little bit of a soul. I give them credit for that. But this octopus is gonna end their day in what's been a weird staring match, playing around the possibility of 2 to 3 burn spells in hand and making sure that we get the job done. I think I've come close to doing the thing yet where we like discard a Zatalpa and then scavenge it into it the very next turn. It hasn't even been close. We've been on the draw. We've been on the back foot game after game. Now we're on the draw against Llanowar Elves with no answer. It's... Oh my god, we're just cooked. Yeah, this was fun. Oh wow, is that card good? All right, I'll have to get pretty lucky. Need some things to go right. Does anything go right? I need to get Malcolm going, but this is also just going to farm me. It's so hopeless, man. It's so hopeless. You're just so infinitely far behind so fast. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. But man, I guess we were supposed to mull for that thing. I haven't been on the draw against a Llanowar Elf in Standard in a minute. Don't know if that's just because green is still that bad. But yeah, this game is as much of a steamrolling as I've ever seen. It's so brutal. I mean, you can see how if we go first, it's just, man, the snowball started and it's not going to stop. I wonder what an Urborg Scavenger does to them right here, though, if we actually can resolve it. Also, I really want bats in this deck. I don't know if there's actually room. I think every extra spot is claimed by removal. But what if we what if we only ran one Throne of the Grim Captain, kept the 4 Scavengers, and ran bats? Huh? How would that work out? We're at 5, so we're not necessarily dead to a demon, but we are dead to this Archfiend. Let's get this thing online as a potential way out. There is a cottage, so we can't attack with Kiora. Oh wait, we can. We can mill. We can get in there, make 8/8, and then we have to kill the Archfiend. Can they make a demon and remove a creature? I don't think so. Let's hold. See what they do. But yeah, that's our blocker for the cottage. They can still unlock Ritual Chamber to double up on demons. If they have a cut down here, they win. We didn't have to give them that line, but I think you just hope for mistakes. And yeah, we are definitely a turn shy. We have to draw another removal spell, and even then they just make another demon and win. There you are. You are late. All right, no way to get lifelink or any life. The throne can't attack this turn. Ugh. Oh, once again, man, it just feels so bad to get completely clowned on the draw, even with interaction. It's just been the whole theme of this whole episode, man. Ain't it? Ain't it? Does this deck best? No. No. Oh, this hurt me. This hurt me. Like, I never came close to doing the thing where I just like exile the Zatalpa on turn 3. I don't think I ever had a nut or butter draw. This was exercise. This was work. I showed up to work today. I put in work, and I come back to you with the verdict. Don't just don't do it. It's so hard. It's so painful, man. No. Just don't. Whatever you do after watching this video, don't. Just don't. That said, this is magic. We live to dream. I used to say on this channel, when I was trying to grow my channel, it was about selling hope. And that was back in the days where the best way to retain viewership was, and this is the honest truth, to record like 20 games, pick the 5 where your deck did the thing, and maybe 1 where it lost a close game. Put those in your video and be like, this is how the deck works, and do the thing. And that's your video, right? And you try to be entertaining a little bit in between the trenches, but basically you show the deck, you say this is the strategy, and you show the games, the handful of games where it did the thing. That was how we grew the channel. Today, I don't know, man. I think most of my audience is returning. There are new players. I'm not saying there aren't, but most of my audience are returning Magic players, and I'm not here. I'm not here to try to convince you that every strategy works. I think a lot of you, and this is what I've learned, I'm going off comments, I'm going off feedback, I'm going off retention, I'm going off what you like in videos. A lot of you weirdos just like seeing me suffer and do dumb stuff. You feel better about yourselves. So I'm feeding that audience. And today, by God, you have been fed. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.